How's it everyone? Gary here. Today we're going to head down to Lake Coleridge. We're at the Peak Hill Conservation Area. Some folks have just kind of set off here. You can see them back behind me there. This is Peak Hill, Canterbury High Country. So we're going to head down to the lake along here. Try and bag ourselves a rainbow trout or brown trout. There's even salmon back here. Yeah, just nice to be out. In case you're wondering why there's a beanie on the 6th of April, which is still kind of end of summer territory, it's because there's snow, mate. There's snow on these mountains. Haven't been out in a while, but if you look carefully back there, there's lots and lots of snow. And it's cold. It's going to forecast to be around 0 to 2 degrees tonight. So she's fresh. So welcome aboard. We've got an overnighter here, Steve and I, and we're looking forward to it. We'll catch up with you on the trail. There's the lake behind there, Lake Coleridge. Steve's got his fly rod and the spinning rod. I've just brought a spinner. Don't tell Steve, everybody, but there's a bag limit in this lake. 2 trout and 4 salmon per day, per angler. Alright, so we're going to see the landowner's cottage in a sec. Down the bottom here. It's the only little kind of habitat on this southern side of the lake that I know of. The hut, there it is down there. Nobody there. We're going to camp just around the corner from the hut in that little bay up there. What a view! Good to be back up here. Awesome. Yeah, so how's it everyone? Gary here from Kiwi Fly Fisherman. Good to have you on board. Doing an overnight up here at Lake Coleridge. Steve and I brought the fishing rods, and yeah, looking forward to it actually. Pretty nice out in the lake, not a lot of wind. Probably about 20 minutes, half an hour walk from the car, so we can afford to pack a few luxuries in. Oh yeah, go around this way. Trail siding track goes on behind there, but we're going to go down little bay down there. bracken. thermometer was showing 7 degrees earlier, so it's not a warm day, but the no wind is a good sign just to enjoy, because the wind can howl up here, that's for sure. We've been up here with a roaring nor'wester. Gets pretty kind of unpleasant, although this spot's still pretty well protected, certainly from the southerly, and fairly well protected also from the nor'wester. It's kind of tucked in around this little corner here below us. Decided to wear my gumboots today. Yesterday I was wearing my gumboots to work. Not because I had to, but we had gumboot day in New Zealand. It's kind of a sign of trying to show support of those battling with mental health and depression challenges, and trying to raise up to $2 million. So the idea of wearing the gumboots, which I don't know if you can see the gumboots even. Let's see the gumboots. The idea of wearing gumboots is to kind of signify that we're walking through the muddy territory together. We kind of trying to navigate through the muddiness and the muckiness of life, which can often pull us down and see us spiraling into a bad place, a dark place. A lot of people facing the challenge of depression in their lives. Certainly I enjoy getting out in the wilderness. It just gives me a new perspective again, and great to kind of just be still in nature. Those of you who've been watching my channel will know what I'm talking about. Get out and about. It's great. What a pleasure, what a blessing to be out in places like this. Yeah, it's awesome. I'll cut down here into the little gorge. We set off real late today from Christchurch, from what we normally do. I picked Steve up at 9 o'clock. That's pretty late. But there was a plan behind that, because it was still drizzling up here this morning, but rainy. Forecast is good, it's cleared, and it is forecast to continue clearing. So yeah, we avoided that early morning rain drizzle. Check out the rose hips. There's rose hips over here. Beautiful. Maybe try rose hip tea later on. There's a wee camp spot just around there. There's more rose hips here as Steve's coming down the hill. Alright, we're almost down at the beach. There we go. Doesn't take too long. Yeah, Steve's right, the lake is pretty low. Normally there's water up to where we are walking now, so it's pretty low indeed. Something up there, pretty steep walk back up tomorrow. So, time to find the camp spot. I think you normally go in there, don't you, Steve? There's my tree, cabbage tree that fell down almost on top of me the last time I was camping with a hammock up here. That was not good. There's a video about that. There we go. Right, we've got camp set up. Steve's behind me here, and there's a little minaret over there. And I brought the single skin, so it doesn't have an inner tent. Just one layer. The FJELL Sport, Fjell Sport, Ut Sick Tent 2 Norg tent. There it is, got the little awning which is quite nice. All my goodies in there. I've just kind of got the down stuff out so it can loft out again. Yeah. And how's that for a room with a view, guys? There we go. That's the view from the tent. It's pretty special up here at Lake Coleridge. Yeah. He's having a few throws. I've had a couple, but no luck yet. It's a light breeze out the northeasterly. So welcome aboard again. Great to have you here, and thanks for clicking that button. Thanks for my subscribers. I've made it to 100 plus subscribers. Awesome. Thanks for that, and yeah, if you enjoy the video and it's the first time here, feel free to subscribe. It's been such a while since I've been out, guys, so kind of good to be out here with you for another night. Welcome to my habitat from inside the tent. You can see the view out that way. It's pretty special. That's the view from where I'm lying right now. This tent's got a lot of space. So it's perfect for 2 people. 1 person with lots of gear. It's just a single skin. So nice breathing ports over here in the bottom. And yeah. Corner there. Throw some nasty clouds around, but then also there's some beautiful big blue spots, eh? Right. See the boys' campsite here. Absolutely magic. Just nice and sunny before, but now it's closing up a bit. Breeze has picked up. Okay, this is a little kiddie's backpack, and I've packed my Trangia cooker in. I've swapped out the plate with this Keith's titanium pan. I've got my little fire kit in there, and I've got the little halide kettle in there, and the pot. There's the halide kettle. Very handy. And we've also got a titanium pot in here. Or bowl, rather. There it is. So, that's all part of the kit. Good old Trangia parts, the rest of it in there. And inside here, got a little titanium Trangia burner. You put S-bits on top, titanium, so you put your methylated spirits, denatured alcohol in there. And then you got a gas converter in here. There's your gas converter that sits in the Trangia, screws onto a gas canister. So we're going to be using that later. Yeah, pretty sorted really. We'll go and fill up this kettle. Right, heading down to the lake here, get some water, then we might boil up a bit of a brew. There we go. That's where we came from earlier, from up there. My room with a view. I've just tied the netting up here. There's no sandflies around. Right, Steve's prepping. Boys are getting ready for a feed. Steve's got his, what do you call that stove? It's a gasification stove. I think the time now is probably about 5:30ish. Oh, he's cheating. He's got those little fluffy ball things, eh?
Yeah. Hand sanitizer and cotton balls.
Let's see how it gets on. Oh yeah, there you can see. Oh, nothing like a flame. There she goes. Good one, Steve.
Not going yet.
Yours truly is moving on to gas. I've got the gas fitting for Trangia that I've put in there. I'll set up the gas cylinder in a minute. Oh, nothing beats that though. I think most of the stuff around here will be wet. We've had quite a bit of rain. Well, I think we're in for a cold night. Lots of snow in the mountains. And it's only the 6th of April. Woo-hoo-hoo! Go the Kiwi early winter.
Last week it was the Kiwi late summer.
Okay, what's on your menu, Steve?
Chicken flavoured curry, specially chosen to go with trout. Okay.
Just needs the trout flavour. So what do we got over here? We got coconut milk, we got Sanuki udon noodles, we've got a Thai yellow curry, it's in that little pouch over there. We've got some Verkoek's Rookworst, we're going to cut some of that up, and we're going to do it over the Trangier. Add those noodles soon. Ah, wow, look at the snow shining up the back peaks there. Mate, this is almost better than Spot X, eh? Next to the YMAC. It's just different, eh? Okay, man, that smells like I'm sitting in a Thai restaurant right now. So the boys getting prepped for food time. Thanks again for joining us out here. Right, it's going to be a cool night. For the colder weather, it's recommended to get the 80% butane, 20% propane mix. This mix can handle colder weather better than just the straight 100% butane. Or just go old school, fire, wood, like Steve's doing there. Well, there it is. Thank you, Lord, for our food and this opportunity to be out here in this awesome place. Oh, it's looking alright. That's a chicken flavoured curry, eh?
Yep.
Well, the stove's doing its thing. Oh man, it is beautiful out here. The old spot, another video that you can check me out on that beach there. I've got another video with me overnighting a couple nights actually there that I kayaked to. I kayaked in from around the bay there, and yeah, it's a lovely little spot right there. Still in the sun, which is one of the advantages of being on that side of the lake. So that's the Tahitian coconut tuna going in to the chicken flavoured curry.
Yeah. Trout.
Plan B. And I'm just gonna get a brew on. I might have some mulled wine extract, which is that dark stuff there.
Oh, all about the beer.
Oh, now he's talking about beer. Ah, beautiful. This is beautiful. It's a little Lixada twig stove. Temperature, let's have a look. So got around about 8.7 degrees Celsius at the moment. 8.6 dropping, and hectopascals 965 hectopascals. It's kind of been up and down a bit. Temperature 8.4. See if we can pick up north here. Yeah, north is up, kind of looking up that way. Those 3 bars are there. Yeah, so the sun will come up over there hills tomorrow, east. Yeah, what else have you got to show us? Watch. Temperature's 7.4 now, and we got 465 meters above sea level. Is that about right here? 465. Steve's polishing off, he's licking the bowl. Not quite. Good morning, it's Sunday, 7 o'clock. Very overcast out there this morning. I've got the spug screen up. Yeah. Time to get a brew on, I think. That noise in the background is the lesser known Steve Rosser having his porridge. Spotted Rosser, there he is. Oh, I've been fishing along the drop-offs here, just along there, along the edge here. Now I'm heading back towards where the tents are. No luck at the moment. What am I trying? That's a lightning bolt kind of Toby combination. 12 gram single hook lure. Man, she's a beautiful morning. Not a lot of wind at the moment, which is great. No fish on the board, guys. How's it, guys? Alright, I reckon because of this colder weather that's hit us the last few days, I mean, snow in the mountains, it's a bit early for us. I think it's pushing the trout kind of further down into the deeper water. That's my theory. I think the water temperature's dropped quite a lot over the last week or so, and the trout are kind of heading into the deeper water. That's my theory. Steve did catch a small rainbow yesterday, just behind me back here, but really small, almost the size of the lure. But hey, look, it's great to be out. It's just a beautiful still morning, eh? Still Sunday morning. And it's good to have you with me. So thanks again for coming out here to Lake Coleridge through the awesomeness of the internet and YouTube. Yeah. Let's listen to that. Beautiful. I'll just make my way slowly back to camp, which is just on that little peninsula up there. There's Steve coming out his tent, hoping I haven't caught a fish because he knows there's an ice cream up for grabs. Back in the tent just to hang out, chill out. Why not, eh? Sunday morning. Just looking for places to hang the hammock here, guys. And I found a good tree over there. That one up there. Might have to just cut this out of the way. This could be firewood. And then swing around. This bit gets a bit tricky. This one here looks a bit punky. Maybe sling it through there. So you got it kind of coming across here to that tree over there. Just tidy up, clean up all this stuff here. And yeah, we could get the hammock in here, I reckon. Be a bit of a squeeze, but that's the advantage of the hammock. And then you got that kind of view waiting for you right there. Not a lot of places for hammocks around here. Heading back towards where the tents are. You see such a primo spot, you know, just parking off here. Beautiful. No luck, Steve. Yeah, it's a bit quiet in the western front, eh? Yeah, we've seen a few sprats, like little fish. Alright folks, time to pack up. Thanks again for joining us. Steve's packing down the minaret. I've already packed up back there. And drizzle's kind of slowly hovering around. You can see tops of those hills there almost covered by a bit of light rain. So time to get ready to head back to Christchurch. It's been a nice trip. Just trying my last bit of luck with a little back ticer here. So we'll see how we get on. Otherwise, thanks again everyone, and we'll spot you next time. See ya. So who's gonna win the ice cream? I think Steve is the victor this time. So Steve's paying because he couldn't get it over himself for the small fish. Look at that. Oh. Yeah. Nice, man. Thanks.
Yeah, it's so good.
Sweet.